So there's a new beginning that's here, something creative that's coming in. Um, but I'm getting that it's very significant for you, or very important for you to acknowledge the outside parties that will influence or try to influence what you're doing. Um, there are energy channels that are kind of pulling you in different directions, and the understanding or it's necessary for you to go within and let your light shine. Mm, and understand that the people that are meant to be in your life will understand why you're not allowing the things that they're doing to waver you. My daughter had a conversation with me about something that could have kind of pulled her in a different direction, if she allowed it to. And I had a situation, that if I allowed that person's problems that's outside of me, or outside of, yeah, their personal problems, their problems, if I would have allowed their problems to waver me, um it wouldn't be a good look. Like, I don't know how else to say it. It's a distraction. I'm getting heavy that God wants you to honor who you are. So if you know that your heart gets soft for people, then keep your distance from certain people, until um until the card that just came out is emergency. The line that I'm being drawn to is a turning point nears, and answer the call with purpose. There's something about your purpose that you're being pulled into a different direction, to not allow other people to distract you, not to break you. It says break to build. Turn the deepest fragile the deepest fracture into an entry, and permit show slow mends. So there's something that has been broken, that is fractured, that's going to come in and it's going to mend slowly. But it could be expectations, it could be you going into a direction. This could be a person coming back and they're different, they're new. The distractions that they once had, they're not there, or even that they have matured in some ways. They've matured in some ways. All of that may happen, and that's why the first card that came out is the Ace of Wands. It's something, a new idea, a new way of doing something. Yeah, somebody could have manifested a way of moving, turning their back on and walking away from things that they know they can't have any control of, or nothing can be done about this. And it's like, I don't know, with these two cards together, it's like I'm walking into the unknown, but I know that I can't do nothing with this. um And although it's emotional, or it weighs on me emotional, because cups are emotional, good or bad, regardless of the surprises that come before me, I'm going in this direction. And I'm getting that it's something very significant about someone's story changing. Hold on, y'all. Because of the walk of purpose, the two cards that came out, because of the walk of purpose, this could be a King of Wands, somebody that is very ambitious, outspoken, could have walked into you could have walked away from things that you felt like you had nothing, there's nothing else that could be done about them, and you walk directly into a place of success because of your ambition. Or if for a feminine energy, this could be you walking into I'm hearing right into the arms of the one you love. But I'm getting like letting go of a situation, and something very significant about twos, because these cards are coming out in twos. So the number 2, that's partnerships. That's partnerships. They in there fighting. Okay. There's something significant about movement or moving. Someone moving, knowing that they can't stay somewhere anymore. And I'm getting like something being emotional. I'm hearing the emotional wreck. The Ace of Wands is out here again. It's like someone battling for a new beginning. Somebody is fighting for this new beginning, fighting towards their idea of purpose. It's like there's something that's meaningful or purposeful that's here, and it's something that had to unravel or crack or break. Someone is acknowledging that their fears or frustrations have been deceiving them. Significance on frustrations that have been deceiving them or have created this broken heart, or has made them fragile, them being in their head. Someone being in their head. Okay. I'm being drawn to this deck, and I'm so something is happening fast. The card that was flipped over was like something happening when it comes down to creating a legacy, something firm, something foundational, something that's not, you don't see this. Tell me. Okay. You don't see that there's something, some type of, there's a detail of someone's methodical, but I'm seeing a calculator. Someone's calculated plan towards success. Like, you don't see the details of it. You don't see the choices that someone had to make or has to make in respects to bringing in a level of, to reap the rewards of their harvest. Like, you don't see this. Okay, why don't they see it? You're a badass being full of light and love and possibility. Why? Okay. Because God, that's a message from God. There's something that's very traditional, or a traditional way of thinking, that has someone haunted. I'm getting, like, the traditional way of thinking is in the shadows. Like, if somebody was truthful, someone is offering someone something very traditional, but I'm getting that it's it's like weighing them down. The change is weighing them down. The completion of that relationship is weighing them down. Like, the truth of the matter weighs them down, because the way that they invested, or what they invested, is like, they've been through so much. And so it comes off as like someone realizing that they may need to do something solo dolo. They may need to start a business by themselves, or they need to, I'm getting, just get their money up, not their funny up. I'm hearing my kids say that. And this is like a decision. It's like something secretive, or something where it's like someone is seeing the deception in traditional relationships. Or someone feels like, and that could be the frustration that they were having, because there's a level of being chained or bound to a person, and all of their demons. I say this all the time, that I just want to make sure that your demons play well with mine. Because, and I say this to people, and oftentimes it's misunderstood, because most times I don't open up to people. I'm not as vulnerable. So people take it as if I'm judging them, because I usually don't open up about my demons. I have to be very, very, like, and when I do try to open up to relate, oftentimes people don't respect it, if that makes sense. They don't respect it. It's like they don't know how to pour into me in the way that I needed them to. If they see my demons, or if I talk about my demons, they're not able to. They're not strong enough to. And there becomes a deliberation of what I need to do that's best for me. And I'm getting that this is where you are looking at situations and people, and there's a sudden realization, like things are tearing apart. Like this is like really really fast, where it's like, because I'm here, I can make you a celebrity overnight. It's like being uh offered something that you don't you're it's like you're trying to figure out how you got here to this point, or how, yeah, like how did these things bind you in the ways that it did. It's a deliberation of how did you become where you are overly indulging in things. How are you overindulging in these things? How is it that you have all of these options? I'm getting like 7 deadly sins. What's the 7 deadly sins, my?
Lust,
Lust, temptation, adultery, greed, gluttony. But it's like someone looking at those 7 deadly sins, huh? Pride, gluttony, greed, envy, sloth. That's laziness. What else?
Greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth. That's it.
So there is a acknowledgement of those things, and how you've been kind of, there's a how you've been battling. You're deliberating how to balance that out, and how you've been deceiving yourself in and not wanting to acknowledge when you're giving to those things. I'm hearing in an unhealthy way. In an unhealthy way. It's like you've been in your head about this. If these cards, let me show y'all. This clarified this. Same cards, different deck, fell out the same way. It's you being in your head fighting this battle of your meaningful purpose. I'm hearing what God has shined on me. God is putting an end to something. He has set me free. There's something about you being set free mentally. There's something about your mind. When you're making something up in your mind, it's the behavior, someone's behavior changing. I spoke about this earlier where I said someone's immaturity, and y'all, what clarified the Ace of Wands clarified this, which the Death clarified the first card of Ace of Wands. There is a ending of a behavior or a mindset or being stuck in your mind to get to your end result. And it's like a new beginning. It's like a new timeline. It feels like it's an acknowledgement of, yeah, I've been betrayed. Yeah, I've experienced, I'm hearing time and time again, strife, but everything's fine because I'm walking away because I know that there's nothing else I can do. Y'all, these cards, they're clarifying each other. I'm walking away from my problems. Look at what it says at the bottom of the deck. I'm walking away from my problems because I know that I have ultimate happiness. I know that I have a blessing. I know that God is about to, I'm hearing restore. God is about to restore. allow you to be able to rest and celebrate. I'm hearing a peace that passes all understanding. A peace that passes all understanding. There's something about your peace. What you don't see or what others don't see. Stability. Truth. Being pleased. Being smug about what you are doing. There's a joy that's here. There's a joy. A message of good news. I may be the messenger. Or you could have some good news that's coming in where something could have frustrated you. But I'm getting like your good deeds outweighed all of that other stuff. It's a choice. It's a choice to get what you're giving to, and what you're getting that you may not want. It's like acknowledging that God, what you have in front of you, you may not want, but God is giving you something that if you look up, I don't care how over it you are, if you look up, you may see what God is giving you. And this is a new opportunity. This is growth. This is good fortune. This is expansion. This could have something to do with a business idea, or this could be just a masculine coming into your life that is going to help you reap these rewards, reap the rewards and complete some type of cycle. This could be a King of Wands that has a business. Someone that is charismatic, he good looking. He keep coming out. This King of Wands keep coming out. Like, I am the celebration. I am the celebration. I'm getting like, whatever it is that you had to defeat, you're on top of it. Like, I'm getting like, it's nothing else that could be done. You're on top of it. I'm getting like you dodged something, because I'm seeing dodgeball. Now, I just saw this. I just put that card back in this deck. And then I picked this deck up and it's the same thing. You're on top of it. Whatever, there's some type of loss that something gives you the upper hand. This situation gives you the upper hand. It gives you the upper hand where other people that's involved don't feel like that you have the upper hand. You have the upper hand. It's like it's time. It's you taking a time out and knowing that there's a time. This is your time to rest, because there's hope for the future, because you've been authentically you. There's a gift. There's something about a raise. You could ask for a raise, or someone could just offer, the company that you work for could offer you a raise, and it'll give you a level of contentment or peace of mind. It's knowing that improvements are underway, and being smug around it. There's good news that's here. You're about to receive some level of good news. You're about to receive some level of good news. Someone is traveling towards you that's kind of frustrated or brokenhearted. but they're traveling towards you. It's like once they get their confidence up, they've already made this final judgment call to balance something out. To balance something out. There's a money contract that's connected to this, or this is like a level of security, you and someone building security, or someone already being stable within themselves and them getting on top of a situation, knowing the hard work that has to be done. Someone knowing, understanding the hard work that has to be done, and they've kind of studied in their moments of loss how to move something forward. This could be someone making a situation something legal. But it's something happening soon, happening fast, quick, fast, and in a hurry is what I heard. Two of the fastest moving cards in the deck. The knights are action, like this is action, like, and the chariot is the fastest moving card in the deck. It's moving residents, victory over some situation. It brings in a level of balance, and the balance of like dark and light, polarity. So you and like seeing the differences. There's a level of appreciation that's here though. A level of appreciation for the things that you've had to walk away from because you knew that there was nothing else to be done. It's like someone it's like you come off and you look at a situation very cold or detached. When you think about the memories, there's no emotion that's there. But the secrets, the things that you don't see are being revealed. And what that is you're moving towards balance. You're moving towards equality, equal reciprocity, a wish fulfillment. Something happening suddenly. Because of someone's bravery. I keep hearing I can make you a celebrity overnight. It's something about celebrity status, or like you working towards, because this could be like local status, because I was just talking to my daughter about a family from where I'm from that made their name a household name, or they built a brand off of their name, household name. It's like looking at this new opportunity, looking at what's in front of you, and then also acknowledging that the way that what God is giving you may it's like things that you don't see. You may be bound to some things. I'm getting like acknowledgement of like not all is lost. There's stability that's here. There's stability that's here. There's truth. There's ultimate happiness. Something being made official. There's arguments and battles around this situation. But I'm getting like you having the upper hand on this. But it's because there's a slow mend mending process, a slow mending process that's happening, because someone is taking the time to make an accurate choice. Someone is making a leap of faith. There was a level of confusion that was here when it came down to what was being offered, but it was because someone was showing up cold, very cold. This could have been you looking at the situation. You could have been very, very cold. But it's like you brightened up when you saw the truth, when you acknowledged the truth, when you acknowledged what was hiding, or you saw what was hiding, and you let go of whatever fears and emotions when it came down to your stability, and you got stronger within yourself, deliberating what action was necessary, or when it was time to take action, and when it was time for you to just sit back and receive. I'm hearing enough work. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. So honest communication, and like I stated earlier, I may be the messenger, but this is a new beginning. This is a new beginning. All right, God, why is the moon continuously coming out? Make this plain, make it clear, and then I'm going to leave it where you guys can have it. Why is the moon coming out? What's being hidden? Wait a minute. There is someone overworking themselves to get towards this goal. Or fighting to have overworking, imbalance, trying to get organized, or there's an organization that's needed. Somebody is recognizing where they will be fulfilled, where there's love. It's like someone making a compromise. That's what you don't see. That's what's being hidden, spirit. Free will. You having the free will to balance something out and start over new. And you have the free will to acknowledge where you want your success. This comes off as like pick your heart. I tell my kids that all the time. It's like to be poor, to be poor is hard. To be rich is hard. To be middle class is hard. And that's just finance, but pick your heart. To be poor, to be homeless is hard. You have to sleep outside. You have to find somewhere to sleep. You have to find somewhere to bathe. If you even choose to bathe, you got to find food. That's to be homeless, or try to find a way to make food or buy food or prep food or whatever it is, or how you're going to eat. But having, not being homeless, you have bills, you have these things in the same light. You have to figure out how you're gonna make food. You have things that are hard as well. You have to figure out how to gain money to keep it, or sustain. It's a situation of the way this feels. It feels like a completion of understanding what hard in your life you're gonna pick, and protect that new beginning, standing your ground during the times of challenge, and give to those things once you have this self-reflection or this understanding of what it is, whatever it is that you're choosing, that abundant, the way that you create your abundance. Knowing when and where there's nothing that could be done and walking away from it quickly. I'm seeing kids lined up in like a school line, like quickly. It's a determination of moving on. Even when you are being like formal, because I see those lines as a form of like, this is the way that they want you to do things. Formal. It's the formal way of how people want you to do things. And being formal, but also doing it in your own way. Because those lines, when kids are in a school line, they're not able to walk those lines quickly unless there's a big gap. Then it's like to catch up. But I'm getting that there's an acknowledgement of like moving in a formal way, but knowing that you're walking your own path. You're walking your own path, and there's a celebration that's here because of it. There's success and a wish fulfillment because of it, because you are walking this path your own way. I'm hearing big ups, respect. So there's someone that's going to come in and show you respect, where you feel like on your journey you've been lacking. God is about to show you that you haven't. You've expanded. All right. There's no financial constraints. Thank you, Spirit. Your angels have synchronistically guided you to a certain way of doing or how to do something, because you have a heart of a warrior, and God is about to bring in a level of balance and divine protection of your purpose. You guys, I'm gonna leave it right there until next time, everybody. Namaste and blessings to you and yours.